Him and his family, he was celebrated early on in the prior to the duel.
Now, I was told that this is going to be, where is he here?
Schunke for for Arizona State.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so Damion Schunke, let's see.
And they're fighting hands right here. You know, a lot of the heavier weights, they try to look for the hand position, look for the angles.
Arizona State has several really good wrestlers out of the lineup, including a name that will be familiar to all real wrestling fans, and that's the Larkin brothers.
Yes.
Dad, 2-time national champion, 4-time All-American, whooped a bunch of Sooners.
Yes, he was.
Whooped my son
more than just Sooners.
Several times. Yeah, whooped just about everybody.
Yeah.
And he's probably listening in, and thank you for your great contribution, and thank you for being prolific as a father and having all these
no doubt
wrestlers.
And they do a good job. I mean, he's got they Valiant Prep, I believe, out there.
Yep.
Right next to the school. They do a really good job out there. So they feed a lot of wrestlers into this program. I know there's several on that roster that came from that program. So they do a great job.
Schunke not doing a whole lot, but holding good position. Juan Mora can attack those legs. He gets good angles.
Yeah, he's been wrestling really good.
He has been.
You know, so he's wanting to win on senior night, but they're both looking for a position here, kind of trying to figure out the chink in the armor. As
Juan
you say.
is not a typical push-pull heavyweight. He does a lot of leg attacks. We haven't seen too many of them yet.
No, he does a really good job with that high crotch. He's got a really good high crotch lift to a finish.
There's nice knee pull single.
There it is. There's a takedown. Right on cue, Coach.
And once again, to an angle. He doesn't stay
he doesn't stay underneath them. Yeah, he does a really good job of that.
Boy, Coach Kish and company have to be pleased at the way they're wrestling.
And Austin Marsden, give him a lot of credit. He's the guy that works with Juan and some of the bigger guys, and
Absolutely.
even Mannix. They do a really good job with these guys. So. You got Cam for the little guys.
I just wish we could throw him out.
Right.
Sometime.
Yeah. You got Coach Kish over there, and then, they've done a great job. So calling a stall on Juan. I believe they're just saying he's parallel riding.
Yeah, but you know what? He's busy with his hands. He's pushing. It's not just that easy to turn a guy.
I thought that was a little quick. Maybe if he'd had flankers or something and was riding parallel, I could see it, but he was going for the chop.
Whoop.
There's a caution.
Caution on us.
So stalls, you get 2 and a point, but cautions, you get 3 before you give up a point.
And then your coach performs a lobotomy on you.
Yes. He is not happy when he come off that mat.
Nice changeover by Schunke. And there's the 1. But that's not bad because Juan, whoa!
And you got 20 seconds here.
So there
Get
was
a little chippy here.
There was a big-time club, but they always look worse when you miss because it looks like you got the force of a hammer.
Yes.
Actually, a little less time. Probably should have tried harder to finish it on top.
You always kind of want to finish. If you got short time, you want to finish on top.
Let's take a second to say goodbye to Eli Cordy, 184-pounder from Edmond North, and Jacob Zimmer, Norman boy. They're seniors who'll be moving on, and if you could buy stock in them, you should do it as well. Both big-time winners.
Caden Smith as well. He's an amazing wrestler. He'd been in the starting lineup, wrestling the Big 12s. He's going on to be an engineer, which is not easy. So, it's great to see these guys.
How do you spell that?
Caden Smith.
No, engineer.
Oh, right. That's why we're wrestling heads, I think, Coach.
I actually could have been an engineer, but they said I had to do math and science.
He said, I'm out then. No, it's amazing for these guys.
So look at this. Juan cuts him, but he's going forward, back in his face.
And he's looking for those angles. Like you said, he does a really good job, especially it makes more in the heavier weights, not to stay underneath the guy.
Arizona State has the Zuba brothers, who are not
nice takedown,
beautiful
double leg.
And these doubles are big time good.
And they're looking. I was about to say the same thing, Coach. Like, hey, if we're not able to turn them on top, let's just go on our feet. Let's just.
Yep.
try to look for bonus here. And we do have a 10-0 advantage in the duel, Oklahoma over Arizona State right now.
Yeah, and this is a place where we could pick up another major.
For sure. They'd like to see some bonus here. And, you know, you kind of get into a rhythm just like everything. And it looks like Juan's kind of getting into that rhythm a little bit. He's moving a little bit. And hopefully he can capitalize on it with 48 seconds here in the second period.
Well, I'll tell you what, Arizona State is winless on the duel so far, but not because of the way they've wrestled.
No doubt.
Even Mr. Schuba, he's not backing out.
No. And there's the first warning on Schunke. Another shot there.
Wow, to a body lock.
Great finish. You know, Coach, what I noticed. You know, Coach, what I've noticed about Juan is he's got a really good finish rate. Like if he gets to his takedown, his finish rate is
good observation.
Really high. Fight for position. Kind of let him up toward the end of the second period. Probably should have rode him out like at the first, but
yeah.
With a 9-4 advantage heading into the third and final period. Juan Mora.
So Juan will start third here, or down on the third.
Not only do I like the score, of course, being a Sooner, we make no bones about that. We root Crimson, but we try and call objectively. And we try and recognize, you know, Arizona State, for example, those guys have come to wrestle.
Yes. And like you said, though, they've been wrestling good. They've come off some big wins.
Yep, and they've been whiskers away from a couple of wins here.
Yes.
But I love the aggressiveness of Juan Mora.
Well, they both, like you said earlier, it's Super Bowl Sunday for football. Well, these wrestlers both came to compete. You know, they're both teams have come and wrestled and leaving it all on the mat. And we haven't even got to the little guys yet. Nice shot.
Doing that underhook throw by.
Good finish there.
Little hamstring.
So he's got bonus right now, but now they're kind of looking for, you know, if we get to a tech, then we're talking 5 points.
Yes.
So now he's looking for a technical fall here. You might have called it, Coach. He looks like he might have did a hamstring or something there. You know, had good experience with heavyweight. Colton Schultz, you know, he was there for a long time. So
he also is in the finals right now of that international tournament.
Yeah.
Yes.
In Croatia. So like you said earlier, Coach, so Juan's going to start down off the injury time. Hoping to get up and get a point.
And that's what you'd like to see. You get broken down. You don't hang there. You don't surrender with your hands. You push your weight back and get up.
You know, and something else I've noticed, maybe you have too, Coach, but Mora's conditioning has been really good this year.
Yes.
So he's got a 17-5 advantage.
17-6 now. What's that, 11 points?
So he needs 2 more takedowns. So there's one on the mat.
And
he's got 44 seconds.
Actually, that would do it. Wait a minute. I don't think that's over yet.
No, that's not.
But riding time.
He's got riding time.
They don't stop it.
Yeah. So basically he needs one more.
So one's indicating let him up. Let's not even bother going down. You can do that.
And he's got 30 seconds to get one more, and he's going to want that on senior night to cap off his career here in Norman.
Do you recall if Mr. Zuba has a warning at all?
Yes, they both have a warning.
Okay, so that could be the difference too. And there it is right there.
There's the 3. Nice takedown. 20 seconds still on the clock, and ended it with that takedown.
Yeah, and sometimes you're kind of getting bullied. You know, he's got a bigger guy. He's not been the man, and he makes a mental mistake and tries to walk off the mat.
There's another one that Sooners are going to miss. You know, Juan Mora's waving to the crowd.
And a big-time performance, and that 5-point win
is huge.
Is huge.